Here in this session, we will study about transport layer protocol. Uh, we know that transport layer provides a set of services that we have discussed in the earlier video of mine. Okay, in the next section, we shall discuss about the simple protocol, stop and wait protocol, go back N protocol, selective repeat protocol, and something about bidirectional protocols, that is piggybacking concept. Okay, so initially, first we will study about the simple protocol, or you can also call it as the simplex protocol. Okay, so what happens over here in the simplex type of connectionless protocol is we the sender has the data to send. Okay, so it will send it over the network, and the receiver needs the data, so it will receive the packet. Okay, as simple as that. There is no flow control, no error control, no ifs and buts over here. Okay, straight away send the data, receive the data, end of the story. Okay, then after this, the next call is stop and wait protocol. Okay, now this is the type of a connection oriented protocol, and it provides, or it has both flow control as well as error control, and somewhere this protocol was developed to overcome the problems of the simplex protocol. Okay, so what happens over here is sender will send a one packet, and it will wait for the acknowledgement of that packet from the receiver. Okay, and for each packet it adds a checksum. Okay, this checksum will utilized by the receiver to find whether in transition the packet got corrupted, or some anomaly was added to the packet or not, to check that the checksum is utilized. Okay, now if the packet is found to be correct, only then the receiver will receive this packet, or else it will discard it. Then and if the packet is received well, then the receiver sends the acknowledgement. Otherwise it won't send the if the packet gets discarded, it won't send the acknowledgement. Okay, and if the server does not receive any acknowledgement for the packet, okay, within the within the timer, before the timer goes off, then it understands that the packet either it got lost or it got corrupted. Okay, so the sender, whenever it sends a packet, it starts the timer. Okay, and it is mandatory that before the timer time gets over, the acknowledgement from the receiver should be received. Okay, if the acknowledgement is not received before the timer, okay, goes off, then the server, what it will do, it will resend the previous packet. Okay, and if the server receives, or sorry, the sender receives the acknowledgement before the expiry of the timer, then it will stop the timer, and it will send the next packet. Yeah, next one is the go back N protocol. Now this go back N protocol was devised for overcoming the difficulties, or not actually difficulty, overcoming the staggered start of the stop and wait protocol. Okay, so uh, what go back and does it, it says that efficiency of any packet transmission can be improved if if we are sending multiple packets, okay, at the same time. Okay, that means what, कि जैसे स्टॉप एंड वेट में कैसे कि वन बाय वन वी सेंड वी वेट, ऐसे नहीं. ओके, एट अ टाइम मल्टीपल packets get sent over here. Now the thing is कि when the problem over here is कि वन बाय वन सेंड नहीं होगा, मल्टीपल टाइम्स मल्टीपल पैकेट्स सेंड होगा. एंड what the रिसीवर शैल डू इज, ओके, वो बल्क में तो उसको पैकेट सेंड किया, बट वो जो एक्नॉलेजमेंट सेंड करेगा वो सिर्फ सिंगल सिंगल एक्नॉलेजमेंट ही सेंड करेगा. ओके, नाउ what happens over here is कि if suppose an acknowledgement for a particular packet is not received before the timer goes off, okay, then what happens, go back and protocol क्या करेगा, it understands that कि that particular packet got lost or got corrupted, okay, and so go back and क्या करेगा कि instead of sending just that particular packet whose acknowledgement did not arrive, this protocol will resend all the packets, okay, all the packets back, and that's why it is called as the go back n protocol. Of course, this is a disadvantage. So to overcome the disadvantage of the go back n protocol, okay, uh, we have one more protocol, that is the selective repeat protocol. Okay, now it works same as the go back n protocol. It says that at a time multiple packets can be sent to the receiver. Okay, but receiver क्या करेगा, वन बाय वन ही पैकेट्स रिसीव करेगा एंड वन बाय वन ही एक्नॉलेजमेंट सेंड करेगा. Okay, and server क्या करेगा, when the bulk packets have been sent, it sets a timer for the receipt of the acknowledgement from the receiver. Now suppose it so happens that कि after the timer has gone off and still if one of the acknowledgements for one of the packets is not received, okay, so selective repeat क्या करेगा, it will find कि कौन से पैकेट का acknowledgement वापस नहीं आया, so it will only resend that particular packet, okay, and that's why it is called as selective repeat. Okay, it selects only that packet to be resent जिसका acknowledgement वापस नहीं आया. Then uh, the earlier protocols that we saw, okay, all are unidirectional protocols. Okay, why unidirectional protocols? Because if you observe, the data packets flow in one direction and the acknowledgement travel in the opposite direction. So all the four protocols are unidirectional protocols, but in reality the data packets are always traveling in both the directions, that is from client to server and vice versa. Okay, so you can say that acknowledgements are also traveling in both the directions. Thus all the transport layer, what they do is in real life, okay, they are bidirectional in nature. Okay, and because of this bidirectional in nature, okay, they improve the efficiency, okay, by using the technique called as piggybacking. Okay, now in piggybacking what happens is the data packet going from A to B can also carry the acknowledgement for the data packet arrived earlier from B to A. Okay, so yeah, I'm just repeating myself. Yeah, so in piggybacking what happens, the data packet going from A to B can also carry acknowledgement from data packet arrived earlier from B to A, and similarly the data packet sent by B to A can carry acknowledgement for that data packet which had arrived earlier from A to B. So that gets us to the end of this session. Thank you.